So, welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm trying something new in terms of recording. I'm going around a kind of 3 mile loop of a field near where I live. It's got a couple of big hills. I'm going to take the drone out as well. But one of the things I wanted to try is a new attachment or mic attachment for my 360 camera. It also allows me to use my mics, my Rode wireless mics. So let me know what you think of the sound of my voice. And it's subjective, I know, but it'd be really appreciated if you can tell us that. So it's a bit of a test and a little bit of a ride out. Yeah, maybe just some few thoughts on the way. So checking this out for maybe a future ride. It's not a particularly long way, but there's some interesting bits and pieces. I mean, it's better when there's not a tongue of stinging nettles, and it's obviously dry. When it's raining, it's always a bit challenging. But I haven't had my unicycles in the winter, so that'll be another interesting time, I'm sure. So we're just cutting across a little park bit over a bridge, and then we'll head down into the fields. Hopefully there's no one coming along here. Cyclists use this trail. I really should have put my full knee pads on, because I've got my 3D printed whatever they call them, pads on the sides, and they do rub on my knees, so I could have very sore knees by the end of this. So we're going to go around this way first, and then we're going to come up the field. So let's go around this way first. Excuse me, can I just cut through? Thank you. So we're going to cut through the field, watching out for dogs and dog walkers, because, you know, they're right away, like this one. There. So I always slow down for dog walkers. It's an absolutely stunning evening. I'm going to go out for an hour tonight, hopefully out for a different walk or run the next night, and yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Thank you. And you always get some funny looks, certainly on the Unicycle. It's certainly not known that very well around here. Thank you. Thanks. It's going to go this way. So we're going to cut through a housing estate, and then you go down the road, and then you basically get to the another part of the trail. So we're going to cut down on the road. I think, if I remember rightly, we cut straight through here, and yeah, through this part. Let's put this is new. Not so challenging for the unicycle itself, more for me. And then we'll join the bike trail, and it will go all the way down to a pig farm. So those that are familiar with the film Snatch will appreciate the love of that. And oh, lots of sting nettles, so my legs are going to get stung to buggery. And one of my favourite films, Snatch. Those that haven't seen it, especially maybe the American cousins out there that watch the channel, highly recommended. Guy Ritchie film. It's a British gangster film. You absolutely love it. I do. But yeah, every time we go past this pig farm, it's always like, you know, the lines come out from the films. Aren't they? Chew through bone like butter. And there's some other choice language in there. Another one, if you're a Star Wars geek and you like Snatch, try Snatch Wars, because they combine the two and it's something particularly funny. So yeah, so we're going to go up this trail. I'm not going silly speeds or anything like that. There's a field I'm going to go across as well. I'm going to hopefully take the drone up, and this is going to be a nightmare with that looks painful from a stinging nettle point of view. So I'm going to maybe take a run up, because that might hurt. Oh, in we go. Ouch, 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 ouch. Through a bunch of stinging nettles. This is the trouble, unfortunately, this time of year, where they've left it, which I like it in some ways because it's more fun, but not when there's stinging nettles either side. Not sure if you get stinging nettles out in the States, but stinging nettles sting, funny enough. And it's one of nature's little lovely creations that sting your legs, and then usually right next door. So we're going to go down this slope and see where we get down. They put a thing called dot leaves right next to them, as if, well, we're going to sting you, but we're also going to put you that right next to it. So, you know, use this to dab it on. And I always tell my 5-year-old, watch out for stinging nettles. And what do? I ride right through them. You also have to work. You have to think about a few rocks and stuff down here, but also horse poop, which is obviously a different threat in itself, all smelly and horrible. And so we're just coming down to the pig farm, and we'll see if there's any little piglets here. We can have a little look, and then we'll go up and we'll go across the field. Let's have a look. Is there any pigs today? Yes, there is. Look, piggies are out. As you can see, piggies. Hello, piggies. And yeah, me and my daughter always, and wife come down here and have a look. Hello, piggy. Piggy, piggy. Oh, they usually have babies down here as well. So, hello. But yeah, so we could go up that path there, which is a bit tight, or I think we'll go back up the path. Actually, let's have a look. I don't think the stream. Oh, let's have a look and see if the stream is. If they've undammed it, sometimes they undam it. More stinging nettles, oh joy. Sometimes this is all wet. No, it's not wet today. Sometimes this is dammed off and then like it causes a bit of a flood. And when I come across on my board, you have to come across and you know, just do it. And you can go, sometimes go up this way towards some of the other roads around the little country lanes, and they're good. And there's a couple of nice little UK country pubs up that way, and that's always good. But you do have to be careful. They're one-track roads, and the cars aren't exactly slow that way. On the same note, you can meet cyclists and even horses coming down this one. So let's go back up. This is quite deceptive, but it's quite a steep hill. It's long and steep, and my legs are already getting shinned by those pads, which is annoying. Really should have worn the other ones because they press up against the pads a lot better than what these G-Force ones are, which are G-Force ones. They're really good, but they obviously only cover the knee part, and I need the shin part to kind of press up against the legs, or like jeans. Well, to be fair, jeans have probably been a better idea with all the stinger nettles around. So let's go out, go across here. So as you can see, that's one of the reasons we're going to go back up that route, I think, as well. But we'll go back out here. And then what I might do is go up to the top, come down and take the drone out, and then we'll get some aerial shots across the fields. I'm going to try and do it with me riding, but I don't know how well that's going to go. We'll see how it goes. So as you can see, absolutely stunning. And nights like this, it's 24 in the UK at the moment. We're going through a week of heat wave, so happy days. Another week of hopefully decent trail riding. And I'm going to try and take the drone up across the field. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to, I might be able to do it with be riding, but we'll see. So I'll have to capture that and then get back on the 360. So let's give that a go. I mean, it's a brilliant trail. It is very hard. So I mean, if you had a S18 with suspension, it's probably a bit easier on like your knees and stuff. I'm trying to keep them a little bit bent anyway, because just you absorb some of that. I mean, it's not too bad if you get used to it. I've rid my boards around here quite a lot, which I don't actually have anymore. Next year the plan is for, or some point next year, an Apex from Apex boards like Lee Wright's and Co.'s company. So that's what I'd like. I'd still like to get another board. The Unicycle, however, does absolutely boss hills like that. Ouch, that's my shin again. Gonna go back up.